Dear powerful women, welcome to this channel. Yes, I said powerful because you may not be aware of this, but I know how much powerful you are. Yes, you are powerful. So today we are going to discuss about the habits of failure. Yes, I want you to understand what are the different habits which will help you to become failure. Yes, so before moving ahead, if you want to start your entrepreneurship journey or you are looking for something where you can create your own identity or financial independence, then let me tell you, you are on the right place. So for regular updates and new learning from me, you can subscribe this channel. So let us start. What are the habits of failure? In my journey, I had this habit. Now here the question is, what do I mean successful and failure? Whatever you are doing, you are happy with that. At the same time, your work is helping you to grow financially, personally, emotionally, and which is also helping society or many different individuals. So if you are contributing in your own life or others' life, that is success. This is my definition of success. Yours may be different. And the failure, what do I mean failure? You are not doing anything, you are not growing at all. That experience is labeled as failure. So what are those habits? Let us understand which will hold you back from success or which will hold you back from your own real happiness. So I'm going to share these 9 habits of failure. The very first habit is no clarity before action. Whatever you do, whatever action you take, if you're not clear, if you do not have any clarity, then your action will not give you the fruitful result. So that is the first thing. The second habit I have observed, the wrong intention behind your action. What do I mean wrong intention? There is nothing right and wrong, but the intention where you are only thinking about yourself, only thinking about your gains, not others. That is wrong intention from my point of view. And if you have wrong intention behind your action, then it may lead to failure. In the third habit I have observed, habits of complaining. Complaints about yourself, complaints about others, complaint about the situation, the government, the atmosphere, everything. Complaining about everything, the small complaints. If you have that habits of complaining about small thing, then pay attention. That is very dangerous. The next fourth habit is habit of pointing others' weaknesses. Yes, habit of not seeing good in others. That is also a big mistake we are doing, and that is very dangerous habit. If you cannot see good in someone else, if you cannot see the strength and positive aspects of someone's personality, then your vision is filled with all negative. Because there is no single person without good things or without bad things or without any weaknesses or strength. Every one of us has some points which are strength and some points which are weaknesses. And if we cannot see the strength or the positive aspects of others' personality, then that is not their fault, that is our fault. So pay attention to this habit. The fifth important habit, pampering your own fears. From childhood, we are filled with different kinds of fear. Fear of failure, fear about what others will say. So many fears. If you are one of them person who literally pamper their fears, that I can't do this, I can't speak in English, I can't speak in front of others. If you're pampering your fears, then you are on the road of, you are on the journey to become a failure. The sixth habit, love to stay in comfort zone even though the opportunity is on the door. If you are one of them who love to stay in the comfort zone, I can do this much. No, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to break my comfort zone. I am happy. I am very comfortable. So if you have that kind of mindset, if you're that kind of person, then it's high alert time for you. The seventh habit, again, happy with your limiting beliefs. The beliefs which are not serving you now, which are not helping you to grow. I cannot earn. मेरे लाइफ में मेरा नसीब ही ऐसा है, हमारे घर पे किसी ने बिजनेस नहीं किया है, एंड देयर आर मेनी लिमिटिंग बिलीफ्स we store in our mind, in our body, in our subconscious mind. If you have stored those kinds of beliefs unknowingly, then pay attention, release that and just move on. The eighth habit is that every time you package the reason of not achieving something or reason of not doing this, which is called as excuses, and you can't package those excuses very well. It is like a gift packaging. If you have that habit, no, because of that I can't do this, because of my parents were not good, I can't do this, because of my parents have not done business, I cannot do this, because she told me this, I did this, my kids are making me irritated, so I can't do this. I'm not saying every time and everyone is giving excuse. See, if you are giving excuse, then you know that very well. Maybe someone else, the person in front of you may not know. That person will think, yes, that is the reason you can't do this, but your own self know the reason why you are not doing this. And if that is excuse, you are good in that packaging, then again this habit will lead you towards the journey, towards the destination of failure. Ninth most dangerous habit, taking everyone else responsible for the results and actions. Blaming others. Because of him, my situation, my life is like this. Because of my parents, my life is like this. Because of my husband, my life is like this. Because of my in-laws, my life is like this. Until and unless you do not take any decision and action towards your life, nothing is going to change, because no one is going to change your life. You are the only one who has to take in charge of your life. And once you start walking that road, once you start take decision to walk that road, I can surely tell you, your parents, your in-laws, your husband, your kids will be there with you, because everyone wants the progress, everyone wants you to be successful, and hold that belief strongly that everyone is going to support you if you are ready to support yourself. If you do not have any of this habit, then that's great, congratulations, you are on the right path. If you have any one of these habits, please check carefully, be aware of that habit, replace that habit with good one and correct yourself. Stop being victim and start living your life truly. Wish you very all the best. This is Shubhada Bhave, teacher, trainer, entrepreneur and parent.